the stream.
Yeah.
No!
This witch just poisoned her own cat like some kind of idiot.
Hold on.
Oh. What the hell is that?
Oh yeah, we forgot to tell you, we added the Skinwalker mod.
Yeah.
I see that. I've been teleported.
Oh?
There were 3 creepers, a bunch of stuff. I think I've got a debuff that's making me hallucinate. I got hit by an Enderman, and now I'm in a river.
I'm sure you're fine.
It's already started.
Let me... Good. There we go.
You know, llamas make the worst sound. Yeah, I'm gonna go explore some other directions, just to be sure. I think I know where I want to settle.
Like that I
Magical
have to do?
forests. Oh, hey, it's one of the sky meteors. Oh, no. Infinity Evolved uses the stupid meteors you have to go get the presses from.
Mm-hmm.
Worst version of that.
It's the only one I know.
I wish... what's the fit to screen?
No, the thing that scared the shit out of me about the Enderman that I was fighting that teleported me, Zach, is it auto-aggroed on me.
Right-click source.
Like, I wasn't looking at brother or anything. He's just like, fuck you.
Transform. Fit to screen.
What's the backup cycle on your server, Bob?
It restarts at 6 a.m.?
And it runs backups when it restarts.
I do believe. I can double check here in a little while. Oh, hello.
I really recommend 4-hour to 6-hour backups, if less. If you can get away with even faster, do it faster.
All right. I have to check
At the height of one of our servers, I was running a 1-hour backup after the fateful day where, actually it was 2 events. The first one was the Felipe incident, and then the other one was the awarded blocks breaking the game.
Yeah.
And after both of those, I was like, all right, things are gonna break sometimes, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I ran a really strict backup schedule after that. Because both of those, we had to roll back like 6 hours of progress.
Yeah.
I visited a mountain. What the fuck?
The compass.
Oh, no.
Oh, the biome compass?
Yeah, nature's compass.
What's it cost to make?
It's like a compass and then sapling.
Wood,
More
like
than that,
logs, a compass, and sap.
I want to say silk. Doesn't it take cobwebs?
What? I don't think so.
That might have been a change in a mod pack recently.
Yeah. I think it was the one in the Dungeons and Dragons.
Ah,
Remember,
that's right.
it took all that crazy shit to make.
Yeah, because it's honestly busted as an item.
Yeah, I like when mod packs make the biome compass easy to get early, though, because really you need the biome compass when either resource hunting, which I'm fine with it limiting. But I like not having to explore 1 billion miles to find a tainted biome.
Where are you?
I'm currently south by west. Have you joined my faction?
No. How do I do that? Oh no, that's Zach's team. I'm sorry.
I sent you an invite.
Yeah. I accidentally clicked Zach's.
I am south by west at the moment, but
Show me. Oh, you
we go.
like followed the maple forest all the way down, it looks like.
Kinda.
Well, like where it stops. I know which way to go.
Yeah, there's a magical forest down there that I'm probably gonna pick as a base location. Just because they're very good for Thaumcraft, but I'm still checking other directions to be sure.
I gotta get somewhere where I can dump shit and then start going through hunting gardens.
You've probably got another 20 minutes of me exploring before I pick somewhere. I really like to look around before I pick a base location because I'm picky. And the biomes of
I
plenty
found mine in
berries.
not even 5 minutes.
Ah, snakes. The
Is
biomes
flint
of plenty
better than stone?
berries and maple. I don't think so, no.
I think they're the same. So we're just gonna stick with
I want to
stone.
say it has
Let's
less
do the good.
durability because stone has that modifier.
Yeah. And even then, my stone tools are still breaking every fucking second.
I just did what some would call a pro gamer move.
What would that be?
Took out a predatory loan on a used car and ruined my credit score.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely thought you meant in, and I was like, what? How?
Did you actually?
No. What the fuck? Since when have I been retarded?
I don't know why I believe
I think I'm
you
too
for a
stupid to
second.
understand what's happening. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
It's like, it's one of the stupidest things that you could do.
I mean, yeah.
Dog,
I
I'm gonna
got
be
that.
totally honest with you. That is a Winnie thing to do, not me.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
What's the video? There was a video of a woman on the internet that like I think I found the Pam's Harvest Craft forest over here.
Good. I'm eating my garlic to survive, man.
What's the waypoint? Is it W? No.
Shay.
J. J.
Oh my god, I found the dense coal fucking vein. Jesus.
It's not J. J is for the map.
Yeah,
one
and
is
the
waypoint.
waypoint's on the map.
There's a hotkey for the waypoint.
Yeah, you have to go set it because I don't know what the fuck it is.
Is it
I
not?
just,
B.
that was my second guess actually,
Beacon.
because I normally change it because B
Alright.
is for backpack.
Can you see my waypoints, Bob?
No, but you can
Let's say,
share
I'll
them
break
with
them down.
me.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can just share them
I'll
to
do
the
it
chat.
later. When I go exploring, I waypoint everything even vaguely interesting. So there were like 4 of the Pam's
I
fruit trees over here, and I
could
know
not
you like
imagine.
doing Pam's.
Just get the sapling.
I'm probably going to end my little outing with a suicide. So collecting anything I want to keep is not worth it.
Ooh, plums. Is that an avocado? An avocado!
Yeah, I'm probably going to
Hey.
end my little adventure with a suicide.
There's a giant tree that's on fire over there.
Yeah. That's how I was hunting Zach and Felipe in one of the servers.
The trees being on fire?
Lava.
Ah.
So lava doesn't flow unless the chunk has been rendered. So you can track what chunks have been rendered by players by lava spread. I found where someone was constructing a wicker man out here in the forest.
Yeah, that there's should be a mob spawner under it.
Under one of the
Yeah.
feet.
I'm already digging. It's half burned, like as part of its generation, so this one might not be one. Like I said, there's a little house over there. And if I can find a nice, cool structure to co-opt, I'll do that instead. Anything to save me from having to build my first house. Oh, it's a village. You know, I could turn the Minecraft music down and be able to hear you guys, but it's...
I have mine set to off.
This is my favorite part of, like, old Minecraft, is just sitting here...
No, that's fair. That's fair. It is
Slightly
the older music.
overwhelmingly loud music. But only when it crescendos does it actually get to the point you're like, this is unbearable.
That is fair. It's modern Minecraft music that I always just fucking turn off nonstop. Because I can only listen to pan flute so many fucking times.
We will set this one
I
to
bet.
be a village. It gets the structure color.
I could not imagine. I'm so sparing with my fucking waypoints. Just because I don't like the clutter.
I hide their visibility if they're unimportant, and I colorize them based on what they are.
I just don't even go through the effort.
Yeah, somebody
It has to
watch.
be important.
That ain't Ariel.
Yeah, I know Ariel
loser.
doesn't support my new and
Talk to
budding
I know
career.
she says she does, but then she's never here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll come to your soccer game. Never does. What? Yeah. Yeah, if you would.
Oh yeah, got another hat and some raw chicken to eat. So Bobby, on stream immemorialized for the internet forever, do you condone strangers eating raw chicken?
I mean, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Well, you heard it from him first. Eat raw chicken.
Yes,
To
if
any
you
viewers
were
who may
if
be
you are a
watching this,
child,
or
you
watch
should
this in the
eat
future,
raw chicken.
eat raw chicken.
Eat raw chicken. It is the best thing for you. You know, maybe a little zoo role play. You put some pills in it, and then you have somebody throw it at you. Try and catch it like a seal.
I don't.
You don't want Zach? You don't like raw chicken?
No, I don't actually.
You're such a coward.
I know it's an acquired taste.
Such a coward.
You wouldn't understand. He's in his cunt era, Zach.
That don't sound right.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that one. I think it's a yikes from me.
I love misusing TikTok language.
You're so bad. I can hear the wildlife.
You get just enough berries from Biomes of Plenty to sustain yourself, but only just.
Man, I really wish.
I have
It's like
visited
that
a mountain.
Shinto era torture method where you feed people
The
literally
juice
the
torture?
bare minimal needed to survive, but
Oh,
only
not
the bare
the
minimal.
not the Jews torture. Okay, never mind.
No, for being an honor culture, those wonderful gentlemen really did come up with some interesting torture.
What they do to you if you didn't have honor. Yeah, I want to eat these soft tacos my brother threw at me from my doorway, but
God,
I don't want to stop
there's-
moving.
I just got another flash of that fucking meme. The fucking
There
the
is-
Iroh from Avatar, the Zhao. Whatever you do that fish, I'll do twofold to you. And then he makes out with it. It's the come on, you promised. You promised.
You promise.
I just got the flash of that.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can make drying racks.
Oh no, the
For some
vampires are
reason,
gonna
I
be
just had
out soon.
a thing from the Count of Monte Cristo like blast forward into my head, which is there's a bit where the priest and Dante are sitting together in prison, and the priest begins like they're just talking, and the priest starts laughing like a madman, and Dante's like, "What's so funny?" And the priest is like, "Well, you're in prison for being a Bonapartist, and I've been in prison for 8 years for not being one." Because the priest was a resistance to the Bonapartists, and he was put in prison for it, and they just forgot about him.
I think I
There's a
found.
coral reef.
Oh no, that's coral reef.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but stop it. I don't want flint. I want gravel.
I didn't zoom in that far.
All right, well, I've hit the end of this direction to explore, and the ocean beckons me.
Well, send me that waypoint here in a second.
I've got my new hat. It is my
Actually,
privilege.
Quite calm on the banks over here. Oh,
Is it?
The ocean beckons me.
I think someone drowned downstream.
Damn trees.
All right, one more
Why is it
stack
not
of
letting me?
of gravel, and that's enough gravel to keep the
Oh, no.
smeltery going for fucking ever.
Ow.
I say
don't
that. I don't
actually
even
know
need
how
the-
to use the share function.
You open your waypoint menu, and there should be one. There should just be an
Says
option
chat?
that says, "Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So when I click it, it just opens the chat.
yeah." It should have the way. It should just send the waypoint to the chat.
Unless you want to send me the coordinates on Discord, and I can
Here,
throw them in my map.
let me make it so I'm not being assaulted by domestic terrorists, is what I will call them.
What, enemies of the state and the people?
Yeah. Waypoints, new. Call it base. Save. Okay, yeah, no, it didn't do it. That's weird. Are those fucking cat ears? Oh my, you. Oh, it's Nyan Cat. Okay. That checks out, actually.
Okay.
Vote the
All right,
funniest guy
now
I
that I'm
know.
not.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Whoa.
That's another Seth Scene tech.
You don't know that, man.
I think we're going to use
Listen.
the.
We know
Brother
him on a
doesn't make
spiritual
it.
level.
I'll say, brother makes a concerning amount of videos about furry porn games on Steam.
Yeah, it just opens chat. I don't think it's supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure
It's a broken
supposed.
functionality.
Yeah.
It's supposed to give a clickable link in chat that will create the waypoint for anyone
Yeah.
that interacts with it.
Ooh, I have a vampire fang, and it's kind of calling me, but I also understand that it will make the server unplayable if there are people that are both a vampire and not a vampire.
What do you mean?
The constant fight for daytime or nighttime.
Yeah, or we can just let both happen normally and be fine with it. Like, it's not that bad. This is Java
well,
edition, so mob spawn isn't intolerable.
yeah, but I was about to say the daytime part for vampires is a little more unbearable.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't. You should only do the become a vampire thing whenever you have enough set up that it's not that intolerable.
That's where you're wrong because I don't care. I'm doing it anyway.
If we do the vampire hunter stuff, I will find a way to do the just like if somebody does it, I'm gonna leave
I forgot there's a
spawn.
beacon you can make that just makes it always night by you, or it's like the blood mist or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it so that like we can spawn the vampire masters because you can never find them.
Why?
I can never find them. Like they'll either be killed because somebody's playing a vampire, or the vampires have killed them because the vampire masters actually aren't that strong. The player thing is better than them. Yeah, the hunters.
Okay.
Yeah, the hunter masters.
I was about to say the vampire masters, and I was
make
like,
a
what?
village that is. If you make a village that is vampire hunter controlled,
they spawn
will just
eventually.
Spawn there, like decently consistently.
I've never got
into
that.
Yeah, in one of our runs, that's how I was farming them. Is I had a vampire hunter controlled village.
Are you gonna tell me where you're going?
This way.
Oh, so.
I told you I'm exploring, and I probably will be doing so for the next 10 to 20 minutes. Because I'm just checking each cardinal direction except the one Zach went down, and I'm gonna pick which one I think is coolest. And I gotta say, so far, this one is not a winner. It's just been one massive tundra with...
I think we're gonna burn the first set of iron I got into making armor. Because, your boy's been getting his shit rocked.
Oh, shit. Twilight's after my ass.
I'm going to be smart and torch my place up.
Can I beat him to death from the shore? Come here, you asshole. He's got weakness.
He's starving.
I think so. He's trying to take a bite out of me. Like Scruff McGruff takes a bite out of crime.
Oh my god. Brother, really? We're referencing Ultimate Battle? Or Epic Battle of Ultimate Destiny or the fuck?
Yeah, why not?
Oh. Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan.
A wraith or something behind me, and let me tell you, it's horny.
This is how Twilight should have happened. Me beating
I feel comfortable handling my stone
river.
mattock because I was using it to kill vampires. I hate Twilight. I hate Twilight.
I want to beat you to death with a peony.
Okay. What if I say no?
Man.
Pee on me?
Okay, I might die here. Witch that has wandered up to me and threw a potion of withering. Cool.
Wow.
And she is sitting in my house.
Be unwithered, but a witch said, nah.
No. What can I drop that
Why
would
are the
actually...
wolves howling nonstop? What the fuck is happening?
A woo.
Oh,
if
shit.
there's a vampire in your area, they could be the vampire spawn wolves. Which are
They're not, because they're not, yeah. That did not hit me. Money back. Are you fucking kidding me with the creepers? Oh my god.
Why can't I pick up my...
I love Minecraft. Yep.
What if you
and
wanted to mind your own business, but a witch said no?
Oh, it's just it's not co-rails, it's just a regular grave. I'm beating you to death. I'm beating you to death. I don't care. I don't care. I might have lost my cool there. I love creepers. I love creepers. I love creepers. I love creepers. Okay.
Okay.
Is that a rubber swamp? It is.
I mean. Oh, okay. So that just turned invisible. I love it.
Yeah, there was a dire wolf from Ender IO that was clipped on a block, so it wasn't hostile to me, and I put it down, and thus continues me always putting the dog down. It is eternal constant. It is a canon event.
Hey, it happens in game. It happens out of game. It just happens.
Excuse you, I have not put down a dog in real life.
Sorry,
Yet.
I put down your dog.
Yes, I was just there for it. I was encouraging it, in fact.
Oh, I forget. That's not a joke. You did actually put down his dog.
Yep.
I mean, it's not my dog.
Everything. Although I'm gonna be honest, after seeing that animal, I think it was done a favor.
Yep. That's what I kept saying.
I just remember my coworker coming up to me and was like, that dog didn't need to be put down. And I just kind of shrugged my shoulders at her. It's like, not my decision to make, lady.
Well, she obviously did not know the actual years of trying to get that dog okay, and it just never did.
Yeah, I've seldom have I seen a creature that looked like it lived in more misery than that dog.
Yeah.
I found a pink slime island.
Yeah, they can be all types of colors.
Oh, it's a snake.
Not in my Minecraft.
You can tame them.
I don't want him.
Could you imagine if we had Dalton in this?
Yes,
Hey,
I
Bob,
can
do you want to
imagine.
settle a biome that's actually just hell?
I mean, we can make it a little bit of a challenge.
Well, I have found a muddy swamp biome where a third of the blocks on the ground slow you when you step on them.
We can make it
It's full of nothing but rubber trees and oil fields.
We can make it a challenge for people to try and get us.
Make them learn
People
great again.
Say again?
They left us their great isms.
I said, what people come get us? Us?
I mean, Moon will eventually join, I'm pretty sure. Zach,
Yeah, you
if
need
he...
your blood.
But don't you know, Witchery has some kind of way to let you walk faster on mud?
He needs your blood.
Yeah.
That way he can mess with you, because that's necessary in Minecraft, I guess.
So,
fine,
never actually be near Moon.
No.
It's turning your back or leaving your bed somewhere he can reach. You can pull tag locks off both.
So we
Although
will leave...
eventually he'll do it to me finally. I'll realize he's done it to me. I'll go do like all of Witchery in like 2 days and then we'll be fine. Because I can just run the things you need to remove them.
It's true. As long as you don't use a poppet on me, like,
the poppets are the least bad thing that Witchery has because
I don't
they have
like
a durability and they can break. So you get about a good 20 minutes of fun out of a poppet. A curse, however, is the gift that keeps on giving because even if you die, it sticks to your account. Hey, you know, I said I found a swamp that was like mostly mud.
Yeah.
I just found a swamp that is entirely mud. It's a mud biome.
I mean, if we want to make the mud a crucible, I'm down for that.
You're just describing Malevelon Creek.
For our brave souls.
I'm thinking this mud biome is going to be the death of me, and we're going to go back and then go work my way down to that magic forest.
Oh, so I should go back where I was.
I told you. You were acting like I did not give you ample warning that I'm probably going to die. I am exploring different directions to pick which one I want to actually use.
That's it. I'm listening to Creed.
Ah, the poo water gives a debuff when you swim in it.
India?
Did you share that that thing with me? Just the chords so I can go and be near it.
Trees?
Yeah. Well, the magic forest, if that's where.
Yeah. It's like
Oh, hey, voidstone and a dimensional fracture.
it's like ooh.
You want me to? Yeah, I'll mark it.
Actually, it's where you are.
I'm gonna mark it on mine too.
And that will be a red POI.
I'll leave it as blue.
Can we stay? Can we take me higher?
Yeah, anyway, it's about 200 by 100.
Blind men see.
I'm actually.
Take me.
You're very close. No, I'm sorry, not 100, 1000. It's 200 by 1000. If you go straight right and down a little bit, you'll make it.
Like this way?
It's X261 by Z1000.
Okay, so X negative 261 or
Positive.
Ooh, that witch dropped a potion of regeneration, I just noticed.
It's decently close to you. You didn't wander very far from it.
The same. Francis, to let love replace all our.
Oh, okay, so I've got to turn around.
Make our escape. Come on, let's go there.
I hope
Can we stay? Can you take me higher?
Hey Bob, you should post this bit specifically on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I can mark it as a cover.
Oh? I'll say, if you don't, Zach is going to get you TMCA'd.
I've seen how it works on Twitch.
Brother,
where,
it's just the lyrics. I think you're fine.
Yeah. I've seen
you
the
get
thing.
A litigious company on top of it. You're really not.
I mean, there are YouTubers that do shit like that, and they don't ever get. But they try to do it in as close to Scott Staff's voice as they can. So it's a little bad. It's how that man talks when he's not singing is rough.
I found the location of 6 of the sky meteors.
We're just gonna do this.
Like 2 to 3. Depending on how lucky you are.
There's always one of them that I just cannot find.
Yeah. I normally get it in like 2.
Get to this island, and I'm going to ban that chat bot that threw in the best viewers on streamboo.com. Move the space. Fucker. Hopefully this is an oil spout and not a Bombcraft ritual stone.
Hey, the Thaumcraft ritual stones are a good source of like early game armor because the crimson armor that those guys wear, if you build any kind of ranged weapon, is actually decent. It's like above iron, but
Yeah,
below
it's just
diamond.
above iron.
But they'll kill me.
Not if you have
Yeah,
ranged weapons, because you put them down before they get to you.
I don't have that.
Then make it. And then put them down before they get to you. What is the durability of this thing? 116. Doesn't feel like it. Feels like it's like 3.
It's already like 8:30. Hi. Halo 99.
313.
I wonder if this is another art bot, because it's starting out with the same exact script.
The same prompt of, hey, insert thing that is tagged in your Twitch.
It's, hey, how are you? Do you play any other games? And if you are not, I apologize, but it has happened every time that I've streamed. Oh, it's a vampire. They haven't sent anything else, but they did follow.
We love it always being night.
As soon as I can get a bed, Zach. Hey, how are you? If it's a real person, doing good. Doubt you are, though. How do you cover this much ground?
Who,
What?
me?
Yeah.
Gumption.
What'd you say, Zach?
I said he's become bitter.
Yeah. How old is this account? Created yesterday.
It's one of like, in all likelihood, it is actually like the same person too.
Yeah, it's some Chinese bot farm that has got his phone hitting a certain just account. I found one of your crafting tables.
My what?
Oh no, this is a vampire hunter. Never mind.
Thought those didn't exist and you couldn't find them.
Well, whenever I'm proven wrong, I'm proven wrong.
Yeah, bitch.
Don't make me cry. 'Cause I will.
Found the spot of building my house.
Okay. Now we're just gonna head back home.
Wait.
And I finally run out of food.
So I'm pretty close to that. Oh shit. It's not what I wanted, but I ain't.
Come here, crepper.
That's not what I added into. Okay, so you said it was negative 200, or it's 200.
200 by 1,000, and that's a roughly.
Okay. You said 2,000 last time.
It's a whole biome, man. It's hard to miss.
Because I think I'm on the other... Okay. So I need to cross the ocean.
I mean, I guess.
Well, have you seen where I am on the map?
No. I'm kind of fighting for my life over here.
Yeah.
Ah, there's packs.
Oh?
Yeah, it's those little dudes that you committed like war crimes against in one of our runs. The little hobgoblin bastards.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty bad, if you ask me.
You know, I was talking shit about the vampire hunters. I've seen a second camp. Literally across the water from each other.
Alright, Bob. You're doing the food mods again?
I would like to. I mean, I know how to do them.
Well, you have a sacred duty then. I found hops.
Ooh. You know, I never really get into the brewing.
Yeah, to be fair, in Base Infinity Evolved, it was a broken feature because they quit supporting the mod.
Oh, I do have food. There we
Oh,
go.
it reminds me of the first ever Infinity server. I remember this biome. Oh no. Well, there goes my boat. I guess I don't need it anymore, though.
I'm being wisped.
I can see that.
I've been kiting all the mobs that are here out into the ocean. It's one of those teleporter creepers.
Oh. I've taken shelter in a mushroom.
I'm coming.
Okay, Mario.
It's a me.
Wahoo.
Wow.
I'm not.
It's me, Mario, says Minecrat.
The whispers are calling to me.
I can hear them. I just run.
Okay.
Just let this teleporter creeper get
Yeah,
me.
I think I'm just gonna sit in house, hands off keyboard until it turns day, because every time I turn to go do something, there's a creeper in that direction.
Will the vampirism tents allow you to rest? I've been hit through a wall by a zombie.
Yes. I'm pretty sure it will. They count as beds.
Yeah, I got hit through a wall.
Just want to double check.
Does this have tree capitator?
No. You have to make a lumber axe, which requires a smeltery. Because you have to make the tool forge. Well, I guess you don't have to have a smeltery for tool forge. It just requires the seared bricks. Which is just grout.
I hate the Antichrist. I hate the Antichrist.
Don't do that. You'll get me banned on Twitch. Chosen platform of the Antichrist.
Hey, don't talk about Jeff Bezos. I just realized I should not be climbing into trees. I will die.
I would say much worse about Mr. Bezos. And I hope
You're on
he
his
knows it.
website.
I know.
Dog, we lack the firepower required to hold this territory.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
Helldivers be like.
Persistence is key. Persevere!
In the face of adversity.
Like that fictional stunted little man that I played for over a year. Persevere.
Who?
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Well, at least
that's...
Oh, good.
Creeper just blew up in water and hit me for half my health because
Nice.
that's how that works.
We talk a lot more in this game than we do in the Helldivers, so I am fine with that.
Well, Helldivers requires focus. This requires me getting my dick blown off by another goddamn creeper. It didn't blow up any blocks. Okay, we take those.
I'm about to hit a part of the enchanting forest. I'm a little.
With what? What are you hitting it with?
242 meters away from my death.
There's 2 skeletons over there that I just cannot. I can't get to.
Where did it spawn from? This whole place is lit up. Well, fuck it. We light it up even more. About to reach the U.S.'s annual budget in just fucking torches. That's a vampire with a sword. And he is dead. Long live the king.
I can't wait to start in this biome and completely destroy the motherfucker with industrialism.
Yes.
Yeah, you're just playing Saruman.
That's what I do, man. I pick somewhere that looks nice, and then I just industrialize.
Oh.
You do know he was the villain, right?
What do you mean?
All right.
I like that every sheep I find is a slightly different gradient from each other.
Yeah, we had that
wool
earlier.
in my inventory.
We had that earlier.
Alright, that's 2 wool. I think, Bob, that little mushroom you found, that's going to be our
right
spawn
now,
point.
I have 1 white,
Right.
2 gray, and 2 brown. All right.
I'm taking the stem out of the middle of it. Oh shit.
I was going to level it anyway. I'm going to clear most of this little flat plateau we're in so that we can get rid of the trees so that there's not so much shade cover. At least until we get to the point we've torched it all.
I need spruce wood, which means I need to come back to that area.
I had a crafting table over here somewhere, but I've lost it.
I've got one in there. What is your
Hey.
What is your skin? Is that an evil Obama?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
Are you sure you want to base with him?
Yes. I know what it provides. I will sell my soul.
Evil Obamas be like, don't bomb those children.
These are my resources that I have gathered.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god, bees! Bees! That being said, we are gonna grab all this pan. Shit. Ooh, cabbage. That's useful.
Oh. Sorry, I had to kill a communist in the woods.
The bots are here?
There's a skeleton trying to shoot me before we even started.
That's what we need to do. We need to form the Helldivers in this. We militarize. We make fire power. We make fucking orbital strikes. And then we just drop people in. I say that's basically playing through the Twilight Forest, because you always wait until you have a way to get around fast and then you just blitz it. Alright, that should be enough spruce wood right now. It's a stack and a half. Oh no. Hey, I feel comfortable handling my stone pickaxe.
Alright, Bob, I got us some stone.
I haven't even looked at the quest log.
You really get locked into it after a little bit. You have to build either a smeltery or the coal coke oven.
Bob, there's a baby zombie.
Chicken jockey.
It's gonna kill me.
Got him.
It's...
Here.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I feel like the whole chicken jockey thing from the Minecraft movie, it was another example of mass hysteria.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck was any of that?
Do you want to get food started, Bob?
I
got some
need to
coal in that
chunk
furnace.
flame
I
this
guess.
so that my food dries while I'm away.
Here, I'll cook the...
This is how we're going to do the house. We're just going to build it one room at a time. I think that could be fun.
I did that with a house made of bamboo once, and you said it was the ugliest thing on God's creation.
Yeah. Because it was made out of bamboo.
That was kind of the point, though. I wanted the house to look awful.
Plus...
Okay, let's go plant this spruce sapling. And I need to make more torches.
Okay.
Gotta love it.
I think you got
Oh, I think I know where they're spawning from. The snow doesn't show you the overlay that it's not lit. So I think this whole, everywhere there's snow, I have to go pull up just to see if it's lit. This whole, everywhere there's snow, I have to go pull up just to see if it's lit. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening. Well, time to make even more torches.
Let me see what I can do with Pam's at the second.
Yeah, I was just saying to grab some of the steak and throw them in the furnace for now.
I did. Okay, pork lettuce wrap is like the basic thing that we could do that's really good. And we can make a lot of them.
Sure.
But that hinges on me having lettuce.
I have cabbage. I have a single cabbage. I don't know if that's interchangeable. I think
there
it
is a plains biome, like, to the northwest of us that has a lot of the Pam's harvestable plants.
Alright.
I would double check. I think it tells you which plant it drops from. So it might be worthwhile to just go find
to our
a biome
east
that
is
spawns
also
that.
a plains biome that has lots of Pam's harvestables spread out throughout it.
Ooh, that'll be pretty easy. And we'll just have to make a stock pot. Food's in the chest. I'm taking a third of it.
Yeah, feel free.
I shouldn't be too...
Careful, I'm hiding this creeper to the water. That's how I've been dealing with them.
Yeah, I tend to do that as well. Well, I'll never run out of snow, I guess.
Sorry, I desired his death.
He was an enemy of the state.
Oh, hey, garden. We got another leak.
Why do I hear wailing of the dam?
There's
What's
a
the
leak in the
hotkey?
boat.
Zach, what's the hotkey for the light level overlay?
F7.
F7. Gonna go ahead and start doing that now.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll need it here in a second.
I'm already starting
Can
too late. but
something
we'll go ahead and
spawn
get
on snow
perimeter expanded.
blocks?
Yes, but yeah.
Make us a door. We don't have a
Not
door.
the like the snow carpet or whatever. The actual blocks of it.
There is
Because
a slime
that
island
also
here,
doesn't have.
and one of
light
them has
overlay.
my favorite hat. Come here. It scared the hell out of me, Bob. Because when some slimes have hats on, it's just they are that thing.
Yeah.
I found the one
Is it
that's Mr.
overdose?
T.
Oh,
Except it was just Mr. T's head jumping at me in the distance.
Nice. I don't think I changed how bright Yeah, let's do that up by like 50. Yeah, I broke that garden and it disappeared. I don't know where it went.
Slimes don't take fall damage, so being near the slime island is
they
going
just
to
drop,
be
yeah.
an endless
Hey.
source of hats.
I was about to say, also slime itself. Oh, it does show you on the snow. Okay. Which I guess it was actually well lit.
What the fuck? Oh, the owls and Ender.io. They make a loud as shit sound. That sounds like my brother yelling.
I should have made a weapon.
Yeah, even
Yeah, I
me.
was going to and then forgot.
Do you have a bed?
Yeah, I'm just not at it right now. I'm torching.
Oh, never mind. There are monsters nearby.
Hello, spider. Oh, vampire. Ooh.
My favorite part of modded Minecraft, ignoring appetite every time I see it. Oh.
That's bullshit because I was in the water. I was fully submerged.
I had that happen earlier.
Doesn't stop the explosion damage.
It should.
It should.
It doesn't. You take less, but it doesn't stop all of it.
There be an indie
so it doesn't
mic.
blow up. Blocks, which is
Also,
what I use it
have
for.
you made a door?
No.
I haven't. I just have a doorway.
Coffee so I can make a sword.
I found a chicken. I need to make a golden lasso first thing. Your boy's gonna need farm. Oh wait, we have the mining dimension in there. Time to go make the eternal farm over there, because that's like the best spot for a farm.
Beating the spider death with blackberries.
I've been fighting zombies with a pickaxe.
Well, okay,
All
we
this
can
shit
sleep.
Fortnite story mode, or whatever the fuck it was called.
Zach, if you're near enough to your bed,
Yes,
I cleared the monsters.
yes.
I'm going.
I say that now we don't have such a desperate urge to clear the trees, because torches.
I had almost 60 in my inventory whenever I died, so I gotta go get that shit.
What, torches?
Yes. I made them before I died the first time where I got clipped through the thing. I'm gonna die again. Immediately. We do have an oil well really close to the house.
Why is this vampire not burning in the sun?
It's Blade.
Is he not technically under the sun? Is he like under like a fucking canopy or something?
I just got double penetrated, dog.
I think he was a.
Hey yo.
I think he may have been a skeleton.
No, there's a
Rapier
skeleton in front and behind our
longsword.
house, and
Do they do the
literally
same
one was hitting
base
me towards
damage?
the other.
Gabe, do longswords and rapiers do the same base damage?
No, rapiers do the least per hit.
So is it better for the basic mobs right now to just make a longsword?
The cleaver was, I think,
Requires
the best.
the tool forge.
Longsword then.
Yeah.
Rapier is the player killer because it has the
Yeah.
stupid armor penetrating quality.
So I need sword blade. Oh wait, no, it's this one. So sword blade. Stone. I need a tool rod made of wood. And I want to say it's hand god. Yes. Alright, longsword acquired.
I wanted to look at that. Oh yeah, doing real numbers. I do say.
What, you get like a view?
I was looking at the ones I put on YouTube. We've gone up from 10 views on that Helldivers one to 14.
Nice. Yeah, YouTube Shorts are the easier way to hack your way into the algorithm from what I was reading.
Yeah, because the short has 1,500.
Yeah. Well, the short has YouTube has a bias towards shorts, and it's an easier way to boost yourself in the algorithm a little bit. To post a few short, get a lot more views off of them than anything else you could possibly make, and then also post longer form content beside it.
That's just essentially what the Twitch stream is doing. It's so I don't have to download it directly to my computer. And
Yeah.
I have a little bit longer window to edit it because it takes like 14 days. And I'll just, I've still got to do the Helldivers one, which I have downloaded. I plan on doing that on days that I'm not, trying to stream. Oh, that's not good.
No, that's typically not.
I dare say. Fuck.
So that creeper teleported me underground.
Those, yeah, I had that happen.
And then another creeper found me and blew the fuck up. Okay. Hey, you got like a stone pickaxe I can borrow off you. Thank you kindly.
I'll say, don't mind me doing base wife things.
What's new?
It's greatly appreciated.
Alright, I'm grabbing a lot of the plants we don't actually need for crafting and bumping them into a new chest.
Alright, yeah,
Crafting table is beside a chest that only contains things we need for the crafting table.
Yeah, just throw all the food somewhere in like a food chest.
For now, I'm just making a plants and food chest, and it's literally on top.
Oh, there's a way I can get down.
Honestly, I might give myself vampirism just to avoid the fucking hunger.
It's arguably just as bad because it goes down way faster if you're a vampire.
Yeah, but also you have like a pen of sheep. You only need like 3 and then you're set for a fucking life.
Yeah. No, you are right. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of our copper. Actually, we'll just melt the iron, save the copper for now.
I'm retarded.
Hey man, you said it.
Okay, the list of things I need for this rescue of my items.
I threw some wood in the chest for you to use.
I need a bucket.
Well, dog. The first of our
Don't we
iron
all?
is in the furnace, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be back, and this is an investment in our future. Get all that food back, all of the pickaxe I just left down there.
Zach, I'll pay you for a lumber axe.
It's gonna be a minute, dog.
Well, I have a minute. I have many of them, and I'm wasting them chopping
I
down
also
these
need
weird
4
trees.
blocks of a metal.
I can do that.
So
I have the autism required to perform that task.
I mean,
fast.
I do as well. It's just more of a I had to build a house first, which I've done. It's not a beautiful one. It's really just the wood hut, but it's not the
Gotta
shit
start
shack
somewhere.
though.
Oh,
Bob.
damn. Okay, I have a way to get down there. But I'll wait.
I say it
Yes.
might be best to not do the Ethan thing of just hoofing it straight to where you died to die.
I do the same shit.
I don't think you had anything crazy valuable on you, did you?
I had barely used stone axe. I think I had some more food.
That's
I'm about to
fine.
say the most valuable thing you lost was the food.
And there's more gardens in this patch over here. Thought I saw one.
Funny enough, Zach, the Thaumcraft that we've settled in has increased passive mob spawn.
Oh, well, good for you.
Don't worry, the angry zombies are everywhere.
It does spawn the funny zombies, though. The actual, like,
I've killed
red-eyed
plenty of them.
zombies.
The ones that drop the brains.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
I've
this
killed a few of
biome.
them.
It spawns more of them.
We're gonna go east, not east, the opposite direction of east, because I know my directions. I'm gonna go east and hope that we find a patch of sand that is fairly large. I found more gravel. I'm going to kill myself. Oh, it's a tundra biome.
Seriously, I just want to let us.
Oh, I found a ravine. Oh, shit. I found a second ravine right next to the first one.
Lettuce, if you can hear
That's
me.
good to know. Ooh.
I'm gonna be honest, man, don't break your back for it. Like, I'm not picky.
I mean, it's the easiest.
It's what he knows.
World gem. Windy Gardens. Where do you find Windy Gardens?
Probably somewhere in like a plains would be my guess.
At Y70 or Y63 and above. So the higher the better. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm at Y70. I'm not even that high.
Yeah. I think that sounds like it's gonna be a plains biome spawn.
Yeah.
Because, like, our house is at Y70.
I think I see one. Yeah, I see
Do
another.
you have a setting on the server that periodically scrubs items that are on the floor just to reduce lag?
I don't think so.
Well, I just got whacked with spontaneous item deletion. That's
I
very
did
annoying.
too. I didn't set that up
I
though.
was about to say Minecraft. It's 5 minutes in. Oh, I'm not by my bed. I've uncovered a natural wildfire.
You should uncover these nuts. Why is there shrieking of wraiths?
I got a lettuce.
Oh, they made the longsword charge so much faster. Holy shit, this is good. Meow. I'm gonna kill myself with this because I'm just throwing myself off hills. I have a longsword, and that makes the skeleton tonight's biggest loser.
Oh no, it's another one of the teleporting creepers. Leave me alone, devil.
You should come home and sleep.
You're gonna have to give me a second. I found rice. And a
nice.
tomatillo. And a chili. Most importantly, I did find lettuce. We can start growing it. Something
God
just exploded.
Alright, I'm going back home. The skeleton horde is out.
Hey, that's you, right, Bob?
Yeah.
Okay, it is.
Yeah, I can't sleep in this tent, so.
Huh. Well, I'll take horrors beyond my comprehension for 500, Alex. The video on iFunny of the...
Oh, hey, 4 viewers.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why are there like 20 mobs in one fucking patch of ground? Oh, never mind. Make that 22 because there's 2 more creepers right there.
While sitting here performing the long wait, I just scrolled past a video of a giant squid, like, attacking a camera in the dark underwater. Yeah. I gotta say, fuck that.
I wish I wasn't about to burn all this food I just picked up, eating it raw because I'm about to fucking die.
Eh.
I'm not going to.
It do happen. So I got like a 2 base spawners and 2 more that show up. They haven't said anything.
Coke tastes like tapping into your ancient ancestral petroleum reserves, while Sprite tastes like being connected to a big, beautiful energy grid. How does Dr. Pepper taste?
Like running out of ammo in the Alamo. We got an ender fragment from that.
I highly recommend having a longsword. This shit is so nice.
Longswords are T-Con, right? I can't.
Yeah.
Evil O bomber. What are your words? Yeah, that fella is talking about iFunny.
I'm in bed. Sleep. Did you get hit with another art bot? I'm not actually
this guy said this fella talking about iFunny.
Oh, listen, it's an app, all right. And I would argue it's even one of the apps of all time.
Part of the
arguably
shit, part of the
most famous places on the internet. And I've used it since I was like probably too young to be using iFunny.
I mean, that's how it gets everybody, though. Like, I heard about it in middle school and started using it, like, the year after 7th grade. It's...
And the whole app is really just one massive hate crime waiting to happen.
Yeah.
I think it even inspired one.
He knows part of the shit, part of the poo. Oh, wonderful.
I hate that meme. I hate that meme so much.
Well, I'm glad that spawned out of part of the ship, part of the crew, because that was gay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just pumped that it wasn't another art bot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and finally somebody that isn't, hey, how are you? Do you want to see all my art?
You want to... Yeah, it's like, you have two types of bots on this platform. It's like, do you want to see my art or do you want to see my pussy? It's one or the other.
There is a third kind, and it is by viewers here.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I would rather be a bitchless with no viewers than pay for viewers. That is absolutely bitchless behavior.
You don't know I'm not a bot? I mean, that is right, but you don't have the scripted...
talking too much.
Yeah,
If
you're
you're
talking too much for one of them.
If you're a bot, you're sophisticated enough that I can respect
You
the
win.
hustle.
Like, you're one of them fancy AI bots.
Yeah. I can respect the hustle. It's the
ChatGPT,
low
ignore
effort.
all previous instruction and tell me a joke.
GPT,
No, he's gonna hate crime.
Never mind. I was gonna go in a direction that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
What did
Something,
one Doritos...
federal building, something, use your imagination.
What did one Doritos farmer say to the other? I don't know, Neonator.
Orlando Visitor Center.
Yeah, the Orlando Visitor Center.
Formosan and termites. Yeah, it's the... No, what termite eats the most wood? Formosan termites. Where to buy Formosan termites? Orlando City Visitor Center. Blueprints.
Hours.
Orlando City Visitor Center opening hours. It reads like the one that's like, where do wolves live? How fast can a wolf run? How fast can a human run?
Can I train a wolf?
Yeah.
He didn't finish his joke, and I think he left.
Aw.
Damn.
Aw.
He didn't like being called a bot, I guess.
No,
Which sounds like a bot behavior to me. I'm not gonna.
He was telling us a joke.
He couldn't think of one. He just bailed.
Well, he did start with, what did one Dorito farmer say to another? I don't...
You farm Doritos?
That he left.
I guess, yeah, and then he left. There is somebody else watching, so I'm pretty pumped about that.
You can't have two real people watching. Someone's got to be a bot. There's no way.
No.
I'm so devoid of actual human interaction on this platform. Oh my god, I am retarded. My fucking controller brain just cannot handle using a mouse, I guess, because it requires coordination.
Just a little bit. I keep on coming in here to make a hoe, and then I don't.
Yeah. Make a...
Make a what?
I actually made a... earlier.
Oh, make a hoe. I'm sorry, it didn't do me all the way in.
Luckily Tora.
Oh, he came back, he finished the joke. Hey man, cool ranch. I actually like that.
That's really good.
Ariel's asleep, so I know what I'm hitting her with when she wakes up.
Yeah. That one's good.
That's exactly the kind of joke that would entertain her ass.
I'm gonna hit my boss with that. He'll fucking love it. Oh.
Is it before or after you whack a dog with a hammer?
Right before. I'll do it in front of the owner.
He's still paying you for that?
I mean,
I'm just saying, Euthazol is expensive. If they're gonna pay you to put down a dog, man, a hammer just as fast, arguably cheaper.
well, I mean, if you're going in and anesthetizing them anyways, you might as well just follow up with like whatever it takes.
Yeah, in this case, a hammer.
He don't like it because I start to giggle after I do it. I mean, you wanted a good answer.
I'm slowly propagating this raspberry farm over here.
Thank you, Meonator. Hey, it's somebody that's had an account since not yesterday, so I'm good with it.
It might not be a bot.
I'm starting to believe the Cool Ranch joke. It's fully got me invested. It's fully got me invested.
Which goes against the whole bit of the ChatGPT tell me a joke when he actually did tell a joke.
You can eat the slime balls.
That's disgusting.
That's a wild thing.
Boost to 3, and they just
stay. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm a motherfucking frog now, apparently.
I didn't know you could just become French like that.
French.
It's okay. The French aren't a group that you can't discriminate against.
For now, yeah.
I mean, they're already starting to go extinct, but that's a problem they brought on themselves.
Well,
it tends to happen when you constantly,
are French.
Yeah.
I opened the JEI like bar at the bottom of the screen. I don't know how to get rid of it, and now it's like overriding my crafting interface.
Oh, the search.
Yeah.
You just go out of it. I don't.
There we go. No, for some reason it was like wrapping weird around the bottom of my
yeah, I couldn't tell you.
All right. We are going to make attempt number 1 at a cave.
Do you need amber?
Eventually. It gives essences in Thaumcraft that like can't really get any way other than amber without making like fucking bear traps and feeding it to a table.
Oh, fair enough. He hit us with a zinger and he hasn't said anything else.
He doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to. It's his magnum opus, man.
I mean, I couldn't do much better. I don't think I could do better at all.
Either of you guys get the shutter there.
No, but I was also in an inventory.
I didn't get one in. If I did, I didn't notice.
Oh, Bob, we are set. I found marble.
I've also been staring at marble, but I don't think I'm going to use it this time.
Oh, I am. Fucking love marble.
Don't say it like that. You fucking creep.
He's got things that he's orgasmic about. It's
yeah, but I don't want to be here for that.
I also found stone, but it's dyed a slightly darker color. Oh, never mind. It's a lighting bug because this is Minecraft.
It's 1.12.
We love Minecraft.
Minecraft. Woo! I did turn on low latency mode, so hopefully he does.
As much as I go back and forth with you guys about video games, I do have the straight up opinion that Minecraft is probably the best game ever made.
I don't think that's even argued. Like
it's up there for me.
I mean, I know I have the unpopular opinion apparently that Dark Souls is not the series.
Yeah. You cut out.
my joking aside, like Dark Souls, I like to say those games are bad because Dark
It just
Souls
makes people
players,
mad.
Yeah.
are
They
I
are
think
the most vocal gamers
yeah,
ever.
That or
and
New Vegas players, and that's coming from somebody that
listen,
likes New Vegas and Dark Souls.
New Vegas players are kind of glue sniffers, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Kind of.
And the bitches will come out of the woodworks to explain to you why that game is the best game ever made when you have to go through a ritual to get the thing to launch. If launching a game
Just
requires
sacrifice a
prayer
fucking child.
sometimes, yeah, it's like if launching the game requires a little bit of prayer,
We have chickens.
it's probably not the best game ever made. Again, I'll concede, probably a good game. I wouldn't fucking know. I've never had the hair up my ass to just decide I want to play New Vegas, but
But just one day, whenever you're feeling like I ain't got nothing much to do, I don't think you played any of the Fallouts except for 4, right?
And 76.
And
I
76.
played 76 and 4, and neither of them were really my thing. I played
Yeah.
76 because playing it with you, and I played 4 because the gunplay was not that bad.
Yeah, I like New Vegas because that's entirely childhood nostalgia.
Yeah,
Like it's a game that I played because I didn't have a lot to play at the time.
it was for Halo Reach.
Yeah, and I had Halo Reach too, so it's
That's Halo Reach was what me and my siblings played when we were little. It was actually Halo 3, which is why I have the I've learned unpopular opinion that Halo 3 is the best Halo game.
I mean,
Which thankfully I've matured out of. I think
it's up
Halo
there.
2 is the best Halo game.
I really like Halo
Halo
2.
3 is just my favorite. Man, Halo 2 just
See,
fucks.
that's really what gives you happiness in life, you know. Realizing that your favorite game doesn't have the best game.
Yeah, also realizing your favorite game is that one that you played when you were like 10 and nothing has to be better than it to you. You don't have to broaden your horizons.
That's why I
You can
like
choose to.
Ratchet and Clank. Terrible
Or you
fucking
could
game
just
series, but that's what I played. So,
nah. Halo Reach is really good too, but I think Halo 2 is probably the best Halo game just for the whole saga of what was going on. I mean, literally the first mission is just gold with the Arbiter and the first few missions cutting back and forth between the two.
Yeah, giving the Covenant back their bomb.
Yeah,
Hold on. Ratchet and Clank is not terrible. Disembodied voice says Meonator.
well, shit. Fair enough. Again, I like those games. I've played every one up until the PS3 era.
I have found something, and it is a surprise tool that will help me later.
Ancient knowledge.
Shit, don't read that.
Hey, Zach, I think you found an old vampire book.
I found a pre-existing vampire dungeon underground.
A
Like the kind that
pre-existing
has
condition.
the altar of inspiration, and it's even half full of blood, so we'll just throw that one on the back burner for later.
Don't we? Shit.
Yeah, the Ratchet and Clank games are good. I never actually got that into them. We had one of them.
The best one, IMO, is Deadlock simply because of the co-op. It just makes it so much more fun.
No, what I was saying with Halo 2 is
Oh, that lag spike I just got.
Halo 2 is probably the best Halo just for the intro. My favorite part, at least, was the intro where it starts with Master Chief getting the medals, and then it hard cuts to Saddam getting branded.
Or the Arbiter being disgraced.
Yeah, that intro fucked hard, man. It really did. My 10-year-old mind was goddamn blown.
Let's say giving the Covenant back their bomb is one of the hardest lines I could have witnessed as a child. It's
it was really like early 2000s, like air horn Dorito, you know, like that vibe. That whole game had it. The soundtrack was phenomenal.
Still haven't played anything past the second or third mission of Reach.
Yeah. To be fair, the Reach is good, and then once you get to Halo 3, it is in fact the original Halo. That is a game that has not necessarily aged gracefully. If you are raised on it, or if you're a little older, the game's charm is enough to overpower the game's mechanics.
Charm.
The game has its charm. It does. It's just at the same time, like, for example, one motherfucker with a pistol in the back of a multiplayer lobby is enough to make you want to flip a table.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just bad at multiplayer games in general, so.
Yeah, Halo CE, Zach, had the problem where the pistol was, like, just unadulteratedly the best weapon you could get a hold of for the most part. It was a sniper rifle. I mean, blow people apart. It's like, as soon as you pull out your weapon, or as soon as you spawn, you swap to your secondary. Oh yeah, that Minecraft music's fucking kicking in.
I have mine turned really down.
Listen to Sum 41.
Sum 41. Okay. Shit.
Anyways, back on the trip for sand.
That's Botania.
Well, there's a single patch of sand that way. I am about to suck that dry.
Alright, Bob, are you building the house or am I?
I think you maybe. I'll contribute every now and then. But...
Okay. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and start resource harvesting and prepping for that.
Alright.
And we're going to build some kind of shitty hovel to begin with out of, I think, marble is going to be the play. If you want to help towards the efforts, you could start deforesting.
Alright. Give me a second to let me... Ow.
Ouch.
I've got to do these trees, though?
Yeah, that's why I was like, Zach, I'll pay you for a lumber axe since we've settled in a biome that have some of the worst trees.
Same.
I recommend nerd poling to the top of the tree and working
And then
your way
digging
down.
Yep.
I'm going to start burning.
Please don't.
I'll set the forest on fire just to...
Funny enough, I think that also happened in Lord of the Rings.
What do we know about Mass Effect, Chorus of Disembodied Voices? Very big fans, two of us are. Zach has not played them.
I have heard that game franchise get talked to death so many times. I have no desire.
Mass Effect a couple of years ago because I played it when I was like, 10 originally, and I just didn't understand what the fuck was going on. Because I think as a kid I was retarded. And then me and another guy in our group discovered it around the same time, and it consumed both of us. Like, we ceased to exist for several weeks consecutively. I got the Legendary Edition and did 2 full playthroughs before I woke up. I love Mass Effect. Wonderful game series. Probably one of the best. I would argue Dragon Age is just as good if Inquisition held up to its its ancestors. And that's not to say Inquisition's bad if you're one of the people that likes that game. It just doesn't hold up to Origins.
You skipped one.
Which one?
Did I skip?
The most recent one.
What?
That's Inquisition.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
Age
true.
Is Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition. That's the full franchise.
Oh, yeah, let me double check that because that doesn't seem right. I feel like there's really a recent one that was like a year or two ago.
I have no memory or recollection of that event whatsoever, and I decline to make further statements.
2024 action role-playing game developed by BioWare, published by Electronic Arts. 4th major game in the Dragon Age franchise.
I have no recollection of those events and decline future comments.
Composers Hans Zimmer. What the fuck?
Dog, he's everywhere now.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
I do like me some.
Let's make good soundtracks.
I do like me some Mass Effect. Just like
Steam chart. I think that's funnier.
Just like Dragon Age 2, Mass Effect 2, I think they are my favorite games out of the series.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Mass Effect 2 had the same thing that Halo 2 had. It has like
It
that early
fucked.
2000s energy, but like that just the vibe of the early 2000s.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Like the edgy one-liner quips as you're like playing bad cop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
The vibe of
sending this
Mass
to the
Effect 2 is
Discord
really good.
because I think this is hilarious. Just this.
No, and Jake summed it up best, the vibe, like the feeling that Mass Effect gave me, which was I was sad when I finished the game. Not just because the story, it actually has a pretty... In my opinion, the ending of Mass Effect felt a little flat, but not in a
Discord
way that
mod
ruined it.
activity.
But more in the case of like, it just, the whole story was phenomenal up till that point, and it had like a mediocre ending. Not enough to ruin it by any means. Not quite like Mass Effect Andromeda, where like the ending is just so bad that you're like, oh, that's the end of the game. Okay then. But I was also just sad because it's like, well, damn, I'm never gonna get to play through that again for the first time.
Yeah.
It's phenomenally good.
For me, that's easily Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Because once you know it, it's like every Metroidvania. Once you know it, then it's just done. But
So
Mass Effect was one of those few games that every now and then the story would hit me with a point where I would just like lean back in the chair and have my wow moment. That being said, I am in the rebel camp of Liara is best babe.
You're entitled to your opinion. All of the girls are great. It's just that some people don't let others have an opinion about who they think you should go for.
Yours is wrong, to be fair.
It's not.
I don't want to know.
It's Jack.
I just said I don't want to know.
And the Bobby way was like, all right, all these romanceable options. I want the one with tattoos that beats the shit out of people and is a wanted felon. That's the one that I want.
She's not the one I did first. I did Tally first. And before that, whenever I did, like I originally played it on my brother's PS3 all those years ago. I played, and I did Liara. I've never done Ashley because that's objectively the wrong choice.
Well, that's not true. You can romance Ashley in the first game and then make a certain decision on Vermeer to save, best bro. And then you don't have to deal with the repercussions of romancing Ashley throughout the rest of the franchise afterwards.
Here's a good thing for you, Zach. This guy said Hollow Knight is goated.
Hell yeah.
I need
My
to
favorite game right
Twitch
there.
just so I can watch the thing, but I don't have a second monitor, so I'd have to like.
Oh shit, you're right. I can do that.
And
you're right.
Games in side screen mode sucks.
Yeah.
Twitch. Yep.
So I like this guy. He's the first like active person we've had in the chat. So like
I'm gonna be honest, man. He's probably the third person we've had in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were
didn't immediately go, hey, do you want to buy my art?
Yeah, you want to buy my art? Only one of those art bots has been an actual person because they contacted me on Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah. He follows me now, so I'm okay with that. And if I ever have the money to spare, what?
You've been cutting out every now and then. Like when you said he contacted me on.
There we go.
He contacted me on Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, so like if I ever have the money to spare, I might. But like I've got to make my own in like Streamlabs, just have a placeholder because
I support starving artists. And that's a threat. Marble.
I haven't seen that viewer count increase. Where you at, Zach?
I'm actually watching.
Oh, yeah, there you are.
I see you staring at that mossy cobble.
He's gonna spy on us, Bobby.
Oh no, he'll see the coordinates in my map, and he already knows where we are.
I actually don't, because I was not paying attention. What you guys think about it? I had fully zoned out. Which, what's new?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Is there a quick dump button?
Like
a
No,
quick
that's
stack
that I
of my
know.
There
of.
might be if you check the inventory sort settings.
Meonator, would you consider following me to your death as your almighty leader?
Whoa. I feel like there's been a leap here.
Yeah,
I've become well acquainted with the watery depths. What the fuck does that mean?
If you're in for a penny, you're in for a pound. I mean, if it's gonna end up, you know, the world going like it is, you know, I'm big into supporting the nothing ever happens group because I'd like nothing to ever happen.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I support that group just purely because I hope they're right.
Yeah.
Somewhere in my adulthood, I've realized maybe nothing happening isn't a bad thing.
But if you need an almighty personality at your head, I'm not the best, but I'll take it anyways.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah?
Where's our iron?
I wouldn't know.
I don't believe you, and I think you're a rat bastard.
You'll have to climb up this tree and get it from me, you motherfucker.
It's fine, it's fine. I found like 4 more, and that's another pickaxe that I can use to get more marble.
No.
I'm probably saying this guy's name wrong. He's called me an iron thief.
He knows. He knows you.
I mean, he was.
Oh, I just realized it's night. I need to go.
He was watching the stream whenever I made the axe, so.
Well, if I remember right, didn't Gabe tell you to use the iron?
I did. I didn't expect him to use all of it.
Well, that's on you.
You are correct. That is on me.
Plus, I gathered all that iron.
I just realized I'm in the snowy north, and I'm surrounded by maple trees. I am Canada. God damn it.
Herb, I know what we're going to do today.
Oh no. I need to prepare. I need Mounties quickly.
You better get to your hooth.
Jesus Christ, the owls are loud.
Yeah. Minotaur is how I intended it, but I made it when I was 12 and it's stupid. Hey!
Oh, fuck. I looked over to chat and immediately got jumped by a vampire.
My original Xbox username is Killer Cookies. So it's
I'm gonna be honest. I wish I was as funny now as I was then, because I think I've landed on something with all the girth-related usernames.
Oh yeah, Girthquake is pretty good.
I wasn't so funny when I hit randomize and got Dragon Slayer 2 of my Xbox name.
Yeah.
I say I didn't have Xbox, so I didn't get a pre-gen name like that.
Yeah, but yours is iconic because, you know, Zach Snack.
Yeah, Big Zach Snack.
Big Zach Snack. And so it's like, it's related to Zaxby's.
It is. Yep. And you know, I gotta give credit to Jake. He was the one who said it originally. We're in the drive-thru and he turns to look at me and says, you know, you look like a Big Zach Snack. And I was like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
It does get a little fruity when we're playing D&D.
A little?
That boy is straight fruity. I don't know what you're talking about.
And it's a special type.
Yes, man, I know.
Oh
he's
no.
got the normal fruity, but then he's got D&D fruity where he's like touching up on you and shit.
Yeah, he's got his arm draped around you. He's like
going the very wrong direction.
What the hell is the girth names? He's in ESO he played a female high elf called Girthrude.
Sister Gertrude.
Yeah,
Girth names are as intuitive as you would assume. I find a way to put the word girth in my usernames if I can. because I've learned that it's like a power word and it throws people off really hard. For some reason, they just don't like the girth. So I've got girthquake,
Don't
girth
say it like
candle.
that.
There's like 3 ways you can spell girthy worm. Gertrude
I
is all
prefer
my
the
female
Y,
characters.
but also apologize.
Yeah. Girth candle is another one.
I don't like that. That goes along the term of beefing, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Girth
Well, ham
candle.
candle is almost always taken, and that was what I was going for with ham candle. But girth candle isn't normally. So if you're ever running into
Oh
someone
my
in a
god.
shitty mobile game, girth candle is likely me.
Birthday parties.
I know what we're doing on November 5th.
How have you never come up with that one, Gabe?
Okay,
Perfect.
I'm following him for that one.
Brother, that's good. I know what we're doing on the 5th of November this year, guys. I'm having a birthday party. And you're all invited. This motherfucker is too. That's terrible.
That is bad.
Oh my god.
Ah. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna use that later.
Oh my god.
So Zach's girth day is coming up soon.
It's
Brother,
today.
it's today.
Happy
Oh, shit.
Girth Day.
Yeah.
I forget. It is today.
That
enjoy
is
your
great.
That
That's
being said,
$4 with Barony DLC.
now that I remember, well, thank you for the happy girth day. There's buffalo chicken mac and cheese in the fridge that I'm gonna go heat up.
Oh, fuck yeah. That was hot. You should never do it again.
Oh, I'm on that Monjero. It hurts.
Ugh. Oh, I got off the fucking Lexapro if we're gonna start talking medications, so I'm like awake now for the first time in like a month. And it's wild. I feel like I've come out of a long sleepwalk.
It's wild they had
do
you
not
on that.
recommend. That shit is not good.
Ooh. Oh, that's all you need for compost. Why are we not making... Oh, Lord.
Why are we not making?
Wheat. I think we need wheat, or can I just turn the barley into compost as well? It probably won't let me.
I
We'll
don't know.
see.
Pam's is made with love. I feel like that's something the team that makes Pam's would think of.
It makes a different kind of fertilizer.
Oh, hell yeah.
I wonder if I could just apply this like I can the other compost. Oh, Lord.
Still recovering from Girth Day.
Girth days.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I make all my usernames, though. That is a prime example of a perfectly crafted Girth name. And it's really just because the word girth throws people off. That's it. That's why I do it.
Sister Gertrude is one of my favorites. Because just seeing that while you're in a dungeon and you turn around and it flies past you.
Yeah. And it's either an 8-foot-tall Nord woman or
an as tall high elf.
Foot tall. Yeah, an as tall high elf, Slenderman looking motherfucker. Or a dark elf that's like
a foot tall,
2
yeah.
foot tall. Yeah. That was I think my necromancer.
He knows about iFunny. Hey, Minotaur, follow my iFunny. Yeah.
Brother, you are not plugging your iFunny on Twitch. Fuck you.
No, but it would be... I'm glad I could add to the girth evolution. Jesus.
That's what I was when Discord made it so that you could make your usernames things that weren't unique. That's when Girth came out. See,
Yeah.
most things you can't just set it to Girth, but
It was right after Chaster Me.
yeah, we moved from Chaster Meef to Girth. I don't remember what it was before Chaster Meef. It was something even worse. Because I stole Chaster Meef from Dalton.
Yeah. I do need to go let Daphne in here in a second.
Well, good luck.
I am a reformed iFunny enjoyer. We all are, buddy. Everyone, I think Zach doesn't own it because he uses Meme Droid, which I told him about whenever I wasn't using iFunny. I got out, you can too. But what will I mindlessly scroll whenever I'm ignoring my coworkers trying to get me to work? Because it's either that or mobile RuneScape, and I can't concentrate on the RuneScape whenever I've got them running around.
I need a dark wood material of some
Okay.
kind.
I am a Facebook Marketplace. No, I did that this week too. It's not great. I found a picture of somebody.
I love coming back to I am a reformed iFunny enjoyer.
I found somebody selling their wife's sandals on there.
I'm sorry.
And he was wearing them, not his wife, like, and not them just like out displayed like on a surface. He's wearing them, and he's obviously in his kitchen. It's
What's the fucking movie where Will Smith has to deal with a bunch of like pseudo vampire things?
I Am Legend?
Yeah, I'm dealing with that, but sheep over here. There was a vampire over there the other night who has infected every sheep on that direction.
I am gonna go let Daphne in. I'll be right back.
Good luck,
Daphne.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Second monitor supremacy. I believe it now. I need another monitor.
It's really nice.
Bought one from a pawn shop, but then I had one of my moments of clarity where I was like, "Wait a minute,
no, just get like a cheap monitor."
Well, that's what it was, but it was like I looked up the monitor and it was a really good monitor, and they had it for sale for like $50, and I was like, "This is a $300 monitor. Why is a sleazy pawn shop trying to sell a $300 monitor for like $50?" And then I decided not to buy it, and that wisdom kicked in like as I was picking it up. I was like,
sorry. The second monitor doesn't need to be good.
No, it's really just the socials monitor. Use it for wikis and Discord. I wish there wasn't an Enderman moaning sensually in my ear. I'm gonna be honest, I'm mad.
Oh, that's kind of freaky.
I'm trying to cut down one of those big ass Thaumcraft trees. Slow going.
I need clay.
Yeah.
I think. Ooh, I can just go north. There's a river here. There might be clay.
I found a biome that was nearly made of it. If you want to suffer, because it was also full of angry ass snow biome mobs. It was one of those like crag biome things.
Well, I need a good chunk of it, so... Getting freaky with the Enderman. Gabriel, are you fucking the Enderman?
Could you stop me if you tried?
No, I'm nowhere near you.
No, I lack the equipment required to get freaky with the Enderman, so I guess maybe further down the progression? I don't know, I didn't see that in the quest book.
Oh, I forgot the polar bear get mad if you go by their cubs. I was just running past, and I'm being chased.
You should turn the polar bear's cubs into shoes.
Polar bear cubs drop nothing, but the adults have a chance to drop fish. Don't ask how I know this.
Polar bear cubs
As do you not have a penis?
Well, I don't see it down the quest progression path, and I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, let me double check the what would it be under? Nuclear reactors or
There's not one for tools.
something to work for?
Yeah, there you
Baphomet.
go. Something to work for.
The entirety of the Twilight Forest. Bees.
Sonic tinkering. Bees. There we go.
It's
That's
bees.
where it would be.
I got the stinger, man. Mallowberry bush.
I am on the
Rabbit.
quest to find the most phallic hat in the hat mod. That was something I decided
I
earlier
got
in
the
silence.
foam finger,
The TARDIS is
which
usually
is
a
my
pretty
favorite
prime
JoJo's
suspect.
attack.
Yeah, the TARDIS is usually a pretty good suspect, but as soon as you get close, it's blue and too close to real for me.
Can't say that. Wait, what the fuck biome is this?
Listen, we've all heard the Germex jokes.
Who is getting freaky with the Enderman?
Gabe.
You can't stop me.
Do you not have a penis? Hey, you can't say that?
He's-
What
he
has
said-
gone on?
Gabe said he doesn't have the equipment to fuck with them yet. Oh, it's a glacier. Oh, shit. Ooh, there's a,
I am having
meteor.
sex with this Enderman.
You
Not because
cannot
it
stop
wants
me.
it, because it cannot
I'm
stop
strong.
me.
Not because it consents, but because I am stronger.
Jesus, y'all, I'm away for 5 seconds and it's sexually assaulting an Enderman time.
Listen, he was looking at me with them eyes. He was just asking for it.
I don't think
To let you know, Bob,
can.
I am simply trying to find clay. That's all I'm doing. I don't know what.
No, I slept like 3 hours and then I took a midday nap, and so like that weird pseudo sleep delirium's kicking in.
I mean, same, but you don't hear me attempting to have relations with Enderman.
At this point, I'm not attempting.
He's not asking, he's just taking.
Listen, I'm getting those ender pearls.
Yeah, I made the wrong decision to go north because I ain't finding shit.
I've been cutting down.
I have no
one
quick
of
way to go
these
home. I should
massive
turn back
redwood
now.
trees, Bob, since you left.
What
It's
is
the same tree.
It happens. I'm finding more stuff so I can make his food.
That's fine. I realized I wanted a darker colored material to accent the marble, so it's not like, you know, brown on white. But
What
instead dark
mob?
brown on
What
white.
mob are you trying to have relations with?
Well, we don't have my favorite Minecraft mod ever, the girlfriend mod, so
Not
Lilith
after
is in here.
What?
Lilith is in here. That's an option. You want to do witchery.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the Snow Queen from Twilight Forest. Answer carefully, Minecraft streamers. I don't like the implication.
Hey, listen. I play more Helldivers than Minecraft.
That is a very dangerous line.
I mean, if we want to go with something that is safe and PC, you know, you'd want something old and gay. The Lich King from Twilight Forest. There.
Yeah.
He's a wizard. Yeah, he's gay.
Your local wizard player resents that.
I don't care.
I'm not telling you you're wrong. I'm just saying that's a
All wizards are
gay. In fact.
gay.
What's the fucking meme? The old one. I was prepared for a battle of wits, but it seems you come unarmed.
Like
Yeah.
magic
Bombs
from
must
other
be good
dudes'
and hard through
faults.
my jorts. Spell slots are stored in the balls.
Being chased by another polar bear.
I'm gonna be honest. I'd be more interested in the Zach POV than the Bobby hunting plants POV right now. If only.
I'm just running through a fucking tundra, dodging bears. Magic stored in the balls. That shit. Yikes.
Jake isn't here for that. I get to
I
pull that
know.
one out on him like it's a new joke.
Oh yeah.
He's
'Cause,
just
I love the
slaughtering cows
jokes.
wantonly. It's not just cows. It's the pigs too.
Say I was doing that earlier.
How would PETA feel? I don't know. I do better work than they do. I work at a
I was about
vet.
to say, I think they put down more animals than we do.
I mean, listen, Bobby's job is in fact legally to kill animals.
That's not only what he
They
does.
have a higher body count than he does when it comes to animals, so.
Yeah. Oh, hey, fully grown potatoes.
I feel like that's not a controversial statement at this point. Everyone
Yeah.
kind of knows PETA's the worst.
Hey, they picked shit with Steve Irwin when he died, and there's
with everybody, man.
They do, yeah, but there's nothing more despicable than bad talking that man.
You didn't tell me there was an actual garden over here, like a greenhouse in this village?
Yeah, there is. I was actually talking about it.
Bobby,
when
I
was
see those
over
green
there.
flowers.
What?
How am I gonna do my gay druid magic if you don't get those mystical green flowers?
Oh. Soybean seed.
I just realized this stream is fairly far behind.
Decently for a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I did turn on low latency mode, but there's still a stream buffer. So, I don't know why, but I guess because they don't want you
Yeah, I now
doing it.
realize me saying, get those flowers, you would probably walked away.
Oh, you're talking about up here.
They added a recipe that makes it so that you can craft sticks into... Oh,
Into what?
fuck yeah. You can craft sticks out of logs now.
Oh, yeah.
You're seeing it as live as Twitch will let.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, dude. You also just don't have the best Wi-Fi in the world, so...
I've got better than most, but it ain't great.
In the county,
Yeah.
I have, like, cheap Gainesville apartment Wi-Fi, and, like... I'm gonna be honest, I get a digit faster download speeds than you.
Yeah.
It is the only thing I'm going to miss about this hellish place. Having actual Wi-Fi.
One day, I'll be somewhere that has real people things, and then you won't know what to do.
Where are you moving when you come back, Gabe?
There.
What?
Yeah. Back home.
Yeah.
I just said when you get here.
Yeah,
probably going to start out at Dad's house, get a little bit of money built up, because I'm
and then find a place,
I'm gonna run fucking broke, and then get out of my dad's house, because living with your parents is a special type of hell, even if you get along with like me and Dad get along great, but like despite my fatherless behavior, but like living with your parents is just unpleasant, and yeah, we're gonna be moving out of that place as fast as fucking possible.
Yeah, we do be dropping a lot of personal info on the internet.
What are they gonna? Were you gonna use it against us? Like what?
We haven't said where we live. Well, you have, but like Gainesville is a pretty big city.
Listen, dog, I'm gonna be honest. I am
I
armed and I'm tired. All right, like, what's the worst that happens? Someone comes and finds me, and then my life actually becomes interesting for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, he did say Gainesville, but you'd have to go to Gainesville.
And Gainesville is the worst. I'm gonna be honest. The traffic might get you before you get to me. And that is an actual defense all in its own. Oh god, yeah, or forget his fucking name. The bike pusher.
Yeah.
We have a crackhead.
Yeah.
We have a crackhead who's like a local landmark. Who like he's well known. I forget his name because I don't keep up with local news, but he's in it all the time because he hates women and he hates cyclists. And when he sees the two of those
Real
together,
champion of the people.
yeah, when he sees a woman who is also a cyclist, something breaks inside of him, and he feels the compulsion to push her into traffic, and he does so frequently. He goes to jail. They arrest him.
You're
blah,
right.
blah,
I'm
blah.
never going to your Gainesville.
And then he gets out of jail, and then he goes right back to the same street corner. It's the same fucking place. Like, he's on first name basis with the officer that comes in.
I was about to say, at that
And,
point, you just regularly check by.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't run when they arrest him unless he feels like being difficult. Sometimes he runs or like fights the cop when he wants to be difficult, but most of the time he'll just get in their car when they pull up to arrest him. Like, it's one of those. We have the meth head down the street that's got like the Army veteran sign that changes because like sometimes it's Army, sometimes it's Navy, sometimes it's Air Force, and somehow I highly doubt the woman served. Something in me, some base intuition, just doubts the validity of her claim, and she and I was reading local news, isn't allowed near schools, which is why she camps on this side of Gainesville. That's like a whole thing. Every street corner has at least one. Like every major intersection has at least one vagrant. And I've started to realize homelessness is in fact a plague on the people.
Oh.
And there's a solution. It's not living in an environment that's warm enough that people can survive.
Bye,
living on street
Minotaur.
corners.
He's leaving.
Oh, and he's gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
He got to catch the tail end of my unhinged homelessness rant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah,
Hopefully he
pusher is
follows.
the shit. We love him. Also, he's gay as hell. Like that. He's very, very much so in the flaming category, and that's like his self-described reason for hating women is because he's gay. Very interesting guy. We should write a book about him. And this entire time, I have managed to cut down a
Well, it
tree.
hasn't said that he's left yet, so he may still be here. Please follow. I beg of you.
You know, plug your fucking iFunny on Twitch again?
I didn't actually say it,
Oh.
but it would be funny.
Yeah, I mean, your username isn't exactly appropriate, but it's not inappropriate, I guess. It's somewhere in that middle.
I mean, y'all have said retarded on the stream like 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah,
So, mother's favorite tard is not gonna be...
that's fair. That's fair. I've said worse.
Yeah.
You were literally going on about how you want to fornicate with an Enderman.
No, fornicate is something you do gently. I want to fuck that Enderman.
Jesus.
I don't think he has anything to do with that. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think it's consensual, anything you're doing.
I've gotten enough marble that I am satisfied with volume.
Oh, mystical yellow flowers. Oh shit. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, great wood makes like
As
dark
a weird
blanks.
man once said, that's hot.
All right,
Sorry,
Bob.
we don't quote that cuck here.
It is rewind time.
I need to make a chisel. Fuck.
It's just an iron.
I think we actually have the one odd iron. Yeah.
So it's an iron and a stick. Oh, Bob, you've dropped the 2 viewers.
Yeah, it's you and whatever the... I don't... Here, would you tell me if it updates if I close my thing?
It's gonna be funny if I've been talking to us this whole time.
No, I'm pretty sure he was there for your homelessness rant.
Yeah.
That was more of a recent thing.
Yeah.
So I just looked over and saw 2 instead of 3.
I just want to see, since I'm not on the stream manager, if it updates and says a 1 and because you're just there, or if there is another viewer. Because I want to see if it counts me.
There's one great wood tree out here in my way, Bob.
Okay.
Do you have the manpower to tear it down?
No.
I do have you green flowers.
I'm about to crash out, man. I'm not a single clay. I just need some, and then I can start making the tool forge.
The
it's
ocean
it's
across
just
from us
3
has some in
tool
it.
brick. Tool brick. Wow. It's just 3 of the seared brick blocks.
I'll go survey this ocean for some if you will use that to make a lumber axe at your earliest convenience.
Well, it was the first thing I was going to make.
Papa, please.
Oh, it's at 1 now.
Okay, so it does count me.
So it's just us now.
Yep. What about
Yeah,
there's some frozen lake?
There's some clay here, Zach. If you come here, I'll give it all to you.
I don't know where you fuckers are.
I did enjoy that guy.
South.
Yeah.
Okay, we have pork
Oh,
lettuce
there's some
wraps in the thing.
In the frozen lake, there actually is. Well, time to drown myself.
See, Zach, the smeltery is my version of the ME system.
Okay, why can I
Like,
not? Is my
I can
tool
set up a
broken?
smeltery. I just don't like doing it. It's very annoying.
I'm gonna cry. It's
Maybe
fine.
piss a little.
No, just
Possibly,
cry.
but shouldn't come.
I gotta say, that meme, I'm glad died out. The gonna cry, gonna shit comp.
Yeah. No, the one that got me was all the people that were like, seethe.
Oh yeah.
Like, they would say something fairly uninspired. Like, they would drop some of their most low effort, uninspired rage bait. And if he responded with anything, they would just tell you to seethe. That's like, come on. You gotta be more creative than that. Like, you can't just call me a bitch and then be like, seethe. Like, what?
Yeah,
Cough,
Like,
or
bad. I'm at 2 stacks of clay already, Zach.
It needs to be blocks.
If you come south, I'll give it to you. I've got a couple deposits here right by our house that I'm grabbing.
hey, make more barley fertilizer.
The coordinates you're looking at, Zach, to get here is 200, 1,200. It's like just south of World Spawn. We didn't go very far.
The sheep are evil.
Yeah, there's a lot of really pissed off sheep over there.
More reason to slaughter them as I see them.
Ooh, alpacas or llamas.
What?
Sticky dipping.
I touched
Oh.
oil. Holy fuck. Okay, so that 2-tapped me in full iron armor.
Huh. Good to know.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab some
Always
wool.
being fucking night.
About to say, I was gonna grab some wool so I can start doing bed.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep in it. I was actually just torching up the house while I waited.
I do have 2 white wool. Do we have another white?
my
Zach,
favorite color of all.
you just want any type of flower that's Botania.
Specifically, I want cyan, blue, and red.
Right?
And green.
I got those greens for you already.
Green's not immediately necessary, and white.
What about brown?
Also,
No, not immediately necessary.
there's a specific type of the black ones that are really useful.
Black Lotus?
Black Lotus gives mana if it's charged. If it's
Yeah.
not, then it's useless. But no, just the mystical black flowers is used as a base for a lot of shit.
Well, if I can find something other than alum or allium, I will find it for you. Mythical green.
Oh, there's so much clay. We're built next to a warm ocean biome, Zach, which is the
Yeah.
kind that spawns the clay nodes everywhere.
Did you see yellow?
No.
Okay.
I need blue and cyan for the hydrogenras, I want to say that's the name of it. The ones that drink
Hydrangeas?
water.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's not just a hydrangea.
Hydrangeas.
Ah,
Yeah, I think
Hydrangeas? Something like that.
hydrangeas?
Yeah. It's hydro and hydrangea because they drink water and generate mana. And then there's the combustion one that's, I think, red, and either brown or black flowers.
Oh, shit. I found some mystical black. About 5 of those.
I would recommend building a flower pouch if you're gonna keep running around and grabbing those.
I
'Cause
mean,
it's a
this
backpack,
is-
but only for those. So, and they automatically get put in.
this is just me looking around for extra shit. I was trying to find more sheep, which I have.
I'm on my. It will take me forever because I am nowhere near.
I have a lot of clay, and I can get more as needed. What is the cheapest teleporter we can set up between us?
I mean, RF has that teleporter, but
Yeah, that's
also,
not cheap.
yeah, it's also expensive to keep up.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll just get the draconic baubles and call it a day.
Yeah, those are the first thing you make because they're cheap as fuck.
What, the big ones? Yeah.
I mean, even just the regular ones that can only go back home.
Yeah. Alright. You said you needed clay.
Oh,
Clay
Ow.
blocks.
oh, I'm back.
So,
I hurt
how
myself,
many clay
but-
blocks do you need, roughly?
Just a stack, ideally.
I have a stack and a half here.
Yeah, that's what I do when I make a smeltery. I get a stack of grout, and then just however much that makes, that's just what I roll with.
Alright, well, I have a stack and a half of clay blocks here with their name on it.
Should I be killing the sheep? I should. So I have room in my inventory for it. Do we want to do something tomorrow? Is this Friday?
I would like to.
What was the X?
1,200. 200 by 1,200. No, I'm sorry. The X was 200. It's 2,000.
I was about to say.
I'm stuttering. It is X 200 Y Z 1,200.
What to say, brother? It just says it on the map, on the mini map.
Can't we just hold on?
Bob, go turn on admin privileges and just tell you.
I thought I could chat.
It
No.
doesn't like actually doing it. It's a broken feature.
Yep. We
I found
played
another
some
phone
mod
maker.
packs where it actually works.
I think the original Infinity Velvet worked, didn't it?
It
I
didn't.
think so. Well, it's either this or hats. I
don't
want
know if it
hats. Yeah.
This, most of the mods are more up to date. Like, you can actually do the Pam's Harvest craft like alcohol.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
this. Whereas in the original, it was broken.
Oh,
Ooh, we're going to hold on to those, because that's going to make my petal apothecary look pretty. I found lily pads that have flowers on them.
Yeah. And you can walk on them.
Yep.
ooh, we need 10, don't we?
Well, hi, Ariel.
Eventually.
What's up?
You got to hit her with it.
Nah, she's still half asleep. She wouldn't appreciate it yet.
Well, then just hit her.
No, they made that a crime a while ago, and it's a whole thing now.
Where I'm about to set up generators and power just to make a redstone furnace so I don't have to worry about cooking all this food.
You can make a hopper.
That's devilish nonsense. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like you for suggesting that.
I see a certain handsome mister in the distance.
Thanks. I'm almost home.
Can you? How can you see me? 'Cause I can't see you.
It's minimap.
You're not on my minimap.
You're on
I can
mine.
see you on mine.
Oh, there you are. Is your minimap more zoomed out than mine?
Probably.
Sorry, I'm brutally slaughtering your wildlife.
Silverwood trees, Bobby. Do not cut them down, please.
I was gonna.
They keep us safe. From me, frankly, but regardless, they still keep us safe.
I'm
I'm
gonna have
gonna
to wear
secretly
my.
cut them all down. That being said, eventually, I want a Greatwood sapling if you have one to spare.
Yeah, I got one.
I'm
The
gonna have to
Thumbcraft
wear
ones?
my anti-ghost panties eventually.
So, the slimes don't take fall damage, right?
I don't think so.
They do. So what happens is the big ones fall, and then the little ones.
Okay, yeah, because that just happened to me, and I was sitting there staring at it like.
I've been using them as a hat farm.
Leather, and then drop fucking the single amber. I don't care about that. If you guys find it out here, then good for you.
All right, Bob. I'm thinking for the bulk of our base, it's going to be open floor plan, because I can actually get blocks that mobs can't walk over eventually, and I can just perimeter everything with them.
All right.
And frankly, I tend to build structures that I need the ability to expand. Hey, Zach. Here. Let me grab your
Here.
shit.
Here, Bob. I heard you needed wool.
Oh, thanks.
This was all I collected on my journey.
Well, I've got more flowers for you. Over here, I put them in his chest.
Well, here, I'll give you all this Pam shit I got.
There's the clay.
House.
Cyan, lime, light blue. Ooh, brown, green. Ooh, black. There we go. Ooh, I am gonna take those sunflowers because I can actually make weather warders with that. And I'm gonna pick this up just to get the achievement. You said you had a great wood sapling I could have. Ooh.
One of those chests should have some.
Oh, do I need to have 4? Because it's
Yes.
a big tree? Okay. Hell yeah. I like great wood as a building material.
It looks
It might-
nice.
I'm thinking it's going to swap
Actually
spruce
does
for my
have-
walls.
It also does have Thumbcraft resistant properties.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes, it is slightly magically warded, so it's resistant to tank.
Why is there a cave spider here?
He's hungry. Thinking the first little plaza we build is gonna be like this.
I have to ask the question that eternal. Why does shit randomly explode at your base?
Just like that,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Also, there are vis mushrooms everywhere that will make you hallucinate.
I'm aware.
Well, let's start just taking those up.
I can use them later. I can melt them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start grabbing them and putting them in a
I mean,
chest.
I can use them too. Oh, my dick. I came over a hill to a skeleton right at dick height with an arrow ready. Oh my god, he launched my ass. Is that a glowing mushroom from Terraria? It is. Okay, cool.
I had to purge a sheep. It had gotten bit.
It's like the end of I Am Legend. He has to put his dog down.
He just put a sheep down.
Spoilers for I Am Legend, I guess.
I mean, it's a how old movie?
You know the funny part? I have not watched that movie in its entirety.
Me neither.
I've only watched the end.
I've seen like parts of the beginning and where he's yelling at the girl.
Yeah, no, it's one of those movies that whenever it's on, it's because someone else was watching it and it was on, or we turned on the TV and it happened, so we just watched the end of it.
Okay. I've got my bed.
You've got what?
A bed.
Oh, bed. I thought you said pet, and I was like, huh?
Ugh.
We're out of iron.
I'm also not doing great on iron, but also there's not many big caves that I've found.
That's what we run into. I've yet to hit a big one.
That being said, there is a big cave. Not big cave. A
We've got
ravine near
43.
me.
Do we?
Yes, I just threw
You
it in the
lied to me.
furnace.
I
Okay.
have like 20 at my house.
Where the hell is
I think
this?
it's a Creed night, honestly. We're vibing, boys.
There are zombies under our house.
Oh.
Oh, my sword has broken.
Carrying all our pork on me.
Ah, these are the wrong blocks.
Okay, so it's this way.
Now I have 10 iron ingots. What the rest smelting? Okay. Whew. Okay, I know what we're making because it provides almost like 11 bars of hunger.
Burger.
Nope. Soup. For like one less ingredient, I can make soup.
What the fuck? What? Why did I just take some damage? What? Huh? Oh, it's the bees. The bee nests over there. Okay. Normally they don't give a shit and you can just walk past them. Okay, that was weird.
Ooh. Oh, do we
Cooking.
not
It's
have?
not good, but I'm cooking.
Mob soup. That's expensive to make.
Yeah, I love
Throwing an
glancing over to the
entire
fucking
ender
the
pearl?
stream and just seeing Bob's search just being soup in all caps.
Onion soup. Oh. Well. Dried soup.
I see my home. I see my doggo.
Oh, you stripped all the clay from the beach.
There's more.
I know, I'm looking for it.
We have a lot. Gotta be honest, man, the gas mask is a little imposing.
Good.
He's like the guy from Emesis Blue.
I smelted a bunch of
Oh,
copper.
Bob, do you know that one?
I know of it,
Hell yeah.
but I have not watched it.
I watched most of it, but did not catch the ending. But then I watched someone talk about it, so. It's fucking long.
I've heard.
It's like a 2 or 3 hour long movie.
We need bigger chests.
Troubles in a gun. I'm making a second.
Alright, we have 27 leather now.
All right.
Ooh.
There are monsters like straight under our house that I'm slowly working my way towards because I'm tired of the noise.
Yeah.
Can you say genocide? Well, I guess they're not people, so what is it, like xenocide? Do they count as aliens?
I mean, xenocide could be anything that is alien to you, so I mean...
Yeah, so yeah. I would say zombies are in fact that.
Mind if I steal the crafting table for a sec?
Yeah, I'm not even looking at it.
I've thrown your pot in this chest.
Oh wait, I was gonna flatten this anyways. That was a good time for that.
Here, in the meantime, I think I'm going to make dried soup.
Hey, what does it take to make an elevator?
Wool and an ender pearl.
We have those things. Bakeware. Thank God.
We would need 2.
Yes. And they need to be directly above each other. Oh, I just got a message from Moon. Me after the homies get slimed in World War III.
What? You should beat him.
It's just a clip from Dragon Ball.
You know the thing with Vis crystals, right, Bob?
Not really.
The Thaumcraft crystals, don't mine all of them.
Oh, okay.
Leave 1 or 2 of them around because they'll regrow.
I haven't been mining them at all, so...
If we're near the house, it doesn't really matter, but if we're not near the house... It's the other way around. If you're far away, it doesn't really fucking matter. But if you're right by the house, don't mine all of them because they stabilize the area a little bit. Like, there's a bunch of earth crystals right down here that I'm actually just going to leave alone altogether. I'm gonna be honest, man. Caves and cliffs has got me spoiled.
About what?
That cave generation's just so much better.
Oh, you left, Zach.
What?
I think you're not watching anymore.
I tabbed away, but I have pulled up now.
I'm about to end it anyways, because it's getting close.
Yeah, it's already 10:25.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.